So this question asks us to solve the following for x, and we can see we have exponential power solving because our x's are actually as a power. So I think one of the first things we should do is if we can simplify the numbers into indices, that might be a good idea to start. So the 9 here, that can be actually written as 3 squared. And we'll just write everything else. We don't need a times in there. We can just use a bracket. 3x times by 3 to the power of 1. I'm actually just breaking down this x plus 1 plus 27 equals to 0. Now that I have this part, I can multiply the two indices out. And I can actually take this 3 and multiply it by the 4 outside there. So now that we've got this worked out, we can just go 3 times 4 is minus 12, and 3 to the power of x plus 27 equals to 0. Now this is where you can see a pattern. It's a quadratic, so because the power here is squared, the power here is just x, and then you have a constant. So what you can do is you can let a be equal to 3 to the x, and so where we had this expression here, we can replace that with a squared. Okay, so minus 12 times by a plus 27 equals to 0. And now we need to focus on factorizing this part. So just breaking it down into a's and breaking the 27 down into 9 and 3, and then having a minus in front of the 3 and a minus in front of the 9. So a minus 9 and a minus 3 are both equal to 0, and then a is equal to 9 and a is equal to 3. And finally, we're not finished there yet, but we have to sub in a equaling to 3 to the power of x. And so instead of writing a here, we write 3 to the power of x equals to 9, and then 3 to the power of x equals to 3. And so we've got to, that will give us x equals to 2 and x equals to 1.